Good afternoon and welcome to the Humidor Report. Justin here from Beaumont Cigar Club. Something that is old is new once again, and it is actually very new. This is not a re-release, but it is a recreation, and we could probably find some very colorful words to use to describe that kind of recreation because it comes from a guy very known for using those strange and colorful descriptions of his product, and we are once again talking about Matt Booth of Room 101. Now, late last year, we told you about the acquisition of Room 101 by Scandinavian Tobacco Group. That left the Room 101 product under the auspices of what was then General and now General and Forged cigars. So Forged is where Room 101 has landed as far as distribution goes, and they have just turned loose the 2023 Daruma. Now, if you followed Matt Booth over the years, you would have to go back a decade plus to get to the original incarnation of Daruma. Now, Matt Booth is a combat Marine that, after his time in the service, found himself working as a sound engineer at the Whiskey Go-Go, famed music venue there in LA. Started seeing all the jewelry that everybody was wearing to the rock shows, teamed up with a local jeweler, and that is where the Room 101 brand was born as a high-end silver jewelry line that has had such customers as Slash from Guns N' Roses and Guy Fieri, probably two of the most well-known sporters of Room 101 jewelry. Matt also released a stainless steel version of the line to go in cigar shops after he launched his cigars, one of which would be this Sakura bracelet that I wear every single day. He started the Room 101 cigar brand, I want to say it was circa 2008, 2009, with Camacho, back when Camacho was owned by Christian Julio Eiroa. When the Eiroa sold Camacho to Davidoff, Matt and the Room 101 brand followed to Davidoff up through January 1st of 2017, I believe, when Matt announced he was leaving the tobacco industry altogether. Now, within 6 months, he had a collaboration, I think, with AJ and Caldwell both hitting the market. He kind of floated around and had cigars produced here and there, and now after this acquisition by STG has found a new home. This is, I think, the first new rattle out of the box, new product coming out after the acquisition, and it is limited ASF, as you would see on the secondary band of these cigars. It is super limited. There are only 2,000 boxes produced. That means 20,000 total sticks because they are 10-count boxes. Now, the original Daruma, again, launched in 2012, had an Ecuadorian Habano wrapper, and was made at the Camacho factory under Davidoff. Daruma Gold was the second iteration, came out in 2014. That one had a Mexican San Andreas wrapper. Both of those were 1,000-stick productions that I do believe became 1,000 sticks annually. Then the original one, again, is that Ecuadorian Habano wrapper, Brazilian Matafina binder, and Dominican and Honduran filler tobaccos. Now, this is different than the original Daruma blend in that's a Nicaraguan puro, but they will not tell us anything else. That is all you get, except the fact, again, that it's 2,000 boxes. We have 10 of only 2,000 boxes made here in Southeast Texas. So do come and get your hands on one of these as soon as you can, because once they are gone, who knows if and when we'll be seeing them again. I smoked one yesterday afternoon. It was great to kind of get back to some of that blending style that I recognize of Matt Booth, even from all those years ago. But again, something new and something different to take what was once unobtainum, as he would say, and bring one of these great brands and new blends back to market. We appreciate you, Matt. We thank you for keeping the fires burning and keeping the Room 101 conspiracy alive. We're happy to have the product on the shelf, and we hope to have you here with us sometime soon. So all of you, stay tuned for that. We'll let you know more on that as things develop. But for now, the new Daruma is here. It is on the shelves, and it will not be here long. So make sure you get down here, grab some while you can, and see what is up with Matt Booth Room 101 Daruma 2023 on the shelves and ready to go right now. Well, that's going to wrap us up for this week's edition of the Humidor Report. If you haven't already, make sure you like, subscribe, turn on your notifications so you know what's hip and happening at Southeast Texas's favorite local cigar lounge. We'll be back with you with more content next week. And until then, I'm Justin, and we'll see you at the club.